Happy 4th of July 2020, such as it is. This is Drutter. I'm up here in my garden in Canada. Just thought I would show you what's going on here in the lockdown garden. I got some potatoes, they're coming up. They need to be mounded up a little bit. I moved over one of my tomatoes from the main garden here, and it's transplanted well. There's a few squash plants here out in the middle of the lawn. There was a bare patch, so I just thought I would put some squash plants. And they're doing alright. I don't know if these squash are going to take here, but there's a few here and there. This plant doesn't have any yet. It has some flowers. Where's the next one over here? That one had one, but it doesn't look like it's doing anything. And has some other flowers. There's a slightly bigger one. Maybe that's going to be something. I don't know. This is what's going on at the side of the house. Seriously. These weeds aren't the worst, it's the ones in the back there. They're burrs. Well, I don't know what kind of plant they are, but they make burrs. Those plants that have huge burrs that stick to your skin and your clothes. So I think it's time to deal with that. They're over 7 feet tall now. I have some cucumber plants. This one's being strangled. The weeds are getting a little out of hand, as they do in a wet early summer. This has been a nice wet early summer, so we got the combination of nice weather, nice heat, and some sunshine, but also plenty of water. So yeah, this cucumber's doing a little better. Over on this mound here we have some flowers, and has 3 different growths here. Looks like it's also getting tangled up, but hopefully I'll get some cucumbers. I've got honeybees anyway, all through here. Over here in the main garden now, looking at a couple rows of beans, bush beans. They're starting to get ready to flower, it looks like. And the garlic now is been topped. I ate the scapes a couple of days ago in a stir fry, delicious. And those will be ready in about 3 weeks or so to pull out of the ground. Still have some green onions. Lettuce is done. The peppers haven't come up yet. Oregano missing, not sure. The basil is starting to go somewhere. And then the tomatoes. I have some Amish paste tomatoes. This is one of them. And I have some Sweet 100 tomatoes. That is one of them. I do have some flowers coming in on them. Put some cages on them the other day because they're just getting very strong, very bushy, large. Anyone who has grown tomatoes knows what that means there. That means healthy. That shape, that color, that means healthy growth. So that's good. I'm going to have a nice tomato crop here this year. I think I have 8 now, 8 decent size bushes. And these are pretty right now. I just came around here to the raspberry patch, and look at the size of that thing. That is a big raspberry. Just pulled it off there, and there's another one up here. Ready. Those are big. I'm going to take one into Medicatie. She'll like that, and she'll be happy to hear that there's going to be more. There's going to be a bunch. Before I go, I just wanted to show you these peas. Now they're growing up the side of my shed. I got some chain link, put it on there, so the peas are doing well. There's flowers, there's lots of pods, and I noticed now that some of the pods are starting to fill in, and so I will have peas. I can eat the pods as well when they're young, but I'm going to wait until the peas grow. My baby, my son, is 9 months old, and he enjoys peas, and so that's really cool because now I have a source of food for him. Previously I've had to rely on other sources of food, but now I have at least one source of organic, healthy, safe food that I know that he can eat, and there's a lot of protein and a lot of health in peas and other vegetables that I'm going to be producing. So it's going to be an interesting summer. Stay tuned, and talk to you soon. I hope things are going well in your garden. Be well.